Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the new characters that just got announced, and then also the Ayato and Venti banners. If you do find yourself enjoying this video, can you guys please subscribe? Currently we're at 222 subs, so would really help me out a lot. And yeah, let's look at these banners. Ayato. That's a banner that I predicted. Can't exactly say, oh, I'm super smart, I predict banner. It's literally was me just guessing. I just so happened to get the characters. But yeah, I said it in my prediction video. This banner is really good for Vaporize. I imagine that Ayato's not going to be doing the Vaporize because he seems to have a lot of Hydro damage in his kit, especially if you have your ult up. He's going to be hitting a lot of Hydro damage, so it's going to be more of Xiangling doing the Vaporize. Sucrose is going to buff the EM, so she's just going to absolutely make Xiangling's Vaporizes hit a lot harder. I'm expecting, like, if it were my Xiangling, I would be expecting like 30k damage or something from each Vaporize. Yunjin, amazing for Ayato. His normal attacks, or his attacks are considered normal attacks, so he's going to be doing like 1,000 extra damage, or 1,000 to 2,000 extra damage, depending on how well your Yunjin's built. She's absolutely amazing. I hope a lot of people do realize this because she is crazy. Just Xiangling, she absolutely destroys with DPS, especially if you're getting the reactions, which I imagine on this team you would be. So this team, or this banner, is absolutely amazing. This is amazing. Like there's nothing else you could say. Like, this banner is built for Ayato, so it's not really built for Venti. So we got Xiangling, which is good for Venti. Sucrose, no. Yunjin, no. But the thing is, Venti doesn't really need help because Venti has his little suck in, crowd control, and it's amazing. So he's fine. I am kind of annoyed with Venti and how he doesn't really work too well with bigger mobs. So it's kind of dumb that we have to deal with him in Spiral Abyss now. I wish, if there was a character that should get a buff, it should be Venti. He should have a bigger AoE on his hits. Just, I don't understand. Then this, let's go over the 4 stars first. The Rust is absolutely amazing. I think it's the best bow if you're going for a main DPS, or best 4-star bow for a main DPS. The Flute, it has its uses. Widzith has its uses. All of these have their uses. Dragon's Bane, Sacrificial Sword, like very minimal uses, but they do have them, so it's not too bad of a weapon banner if you're just looking at the 4 stars. However, there are no 4-star weapon banner exclusives, so I would not summon on this weapon banner unless you're going for Ayato. I would not even summon for this banner if you're going for Venti, because honestly, Venti doesn't need this weapon. Venti is absolutely amazing without this weapon. However, this weapon will probably be increasing Ayato's damage by like 2,000 to 3,000. That is the average I find the amount of damage increase you'll see from a signature weapon like this. So Ayato's signature weapon will be increasing his damage by a ton. So it's gonna just increase his damage, and nothing else is gonna be able to compete with it. It's gonna be his best in slot as always. Yeah, you're just, I don't know, it depends whether you have good swords or not. So if you're summoning on Ayato, I would say it's not a bad idea to summon on this, just because, like, if you're planning on using Ayato forever or for a very long time, then this sword is probably going to be a very useful thing for you. And then the Elegy of the Inn, it's just a really good support bow, but you don't really need it. You're fine without it. Nothing really is bad about it. Nothing's really like, oh yeah, this changes the game for you. No, it really doesn't. It's just more of, yeah, it helps you out, do more damage a bit. So yeah, that's all it is. I would not summon on this banner. Just for that, I would summon on this for the sword though, just because the damage increase is so massive. Because I mean, the spears are a different story. Because spears, we have Engulfing Lightning, we have Staff of Homa, we have the Catch, which is a 4-star free-to-play. So we have 3 great, like, spears just for all tiers. Like, we have summonables, and then we have a free-to-play weapon. Whereas these swords, we don't really have a good 5-star sword that's good on every character except like the Jade Cutter, which I've heard that that's going to be useful on Ayato. So maybe you don't need the sword, but I imagine that the sword is going to, well, it is going to be better. They wouldn't release the sword, at least I hope. They wouldn't release the sword without being better than the Jade Cutter on Ayato. Now, the new characters. I am absolutely amazed at these new characters. I am blown away at their designs. Here they are. Just Kuki Shinobu. I think I'm saying that right. I imagine hope she's a 4-star. Because if not, oh god, I'm going to 2.7. Yes, because this is 2.6. 2.7 is gonna be very bad for me because I really want Kuki. But Yelan also is pretty good. They've nailed it with these two characters. Like, one of them looks crazy cool and the other one looks like crazy cool. So I have no other words. Like, they are just, the character designs on these two are crazy. I remember a lot of people thought that this was gonna be like a little girl and she would have like this devil horn. I don't know, because people love the fan art. So Kuki was expected to be this character. Hopefully I can find the fan art, because if so, then here she is. Kuki was expected to look like that. Very big difference. And I really do love her design both ways. I do kind of wish we had the fan art version, but you know, whatever. They still nailed it out of the ballpark with Kuki's design, Yelan's design. I hope Yelan actually wears that coat, because it's gonna be really weird to just see her around wearing a coat on her shoulders. And like, how's that gonna stay on? Don't really know. So, you know, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.